You're very welcome to the third annual Let's Talk Tourism, the National Tourism Forum. This is an annual forum organised by the industry for the industry. As you'll see from the programme, we have a packed day for you. We have included the subjects that we believe are the most relevant to the industry today. We've made a slight change in the running order as we have lost one of our speakers, or I should say we have mislaid him. Peter Bellew from Ryanair will be joining us later this evening. And to facilitate the speakers on the Brexit panel, we have changed the segment to before lunch. As the title suggests, we wish to talk tourism. We want to hear from you, just as much as you're going to hear from our expert speakers. After each segment, you'll be encouraged by our moderator to contribute to the discussion. Today, you'll hear about sustainable growth, I believe magic to all our ears. Insights into trends and forecasts for the future, and a strategy for growth, and how we can all capitalise on it. The success story of Titanic Belfast, celebrating Belfast's maritime heritage, and in just a few years already voted one of the world's favourite visitor attractions. Our commercial sponsor, AIB, very important partner in our industry, will share some insights from the tourism sector. Where would we be without the people who work on our behalf in the overseas markets? We'll hear from two of our key markets, the United States and France. Now, looking ahead for new opportunities, with increased air access direct from Ireland to China and much improved Tourism Ireland presence in that vast country, we think it is time to talk tourism from China. The theme of our forum is "The Future is Bright." There's been a stellar performance from the overseas markets in recent years. The domestic market has performed well. The product by and large is in good shape. Air access has never been better. And we have skilled and unique practitioners. However, you might notice there's a question mark. The Chinese suggest that we should live in interesting times. This weekend, around the world, the ending of the First World War will be commemorated. The beginning of a number of significant anniversaries over the next couple of years. But also today, when we look around the world, we see unfamiliar political landscapes, a shift in nations' relationships with each other, and a lot of upheaval of populations. Closer to home, the outcome of Brexit and its impact on Ireland is difficult to forecast. I certainly look forward to our panel discussion and hope our experts have some insights and that are not already available to us. The changed relationship with our nearest and closest neighbour could have untold consequences for our country unless the elusive deal is done. The tourism sector is reeling from the government's decision to increase the VAT rate so sharply in the year with so many uncertainties with Brexit. This decision will have more impact on rural Ireland and will be felt across areas such as Kerry, where there are few alternatives to replace tourism. It might interest you to know that 70% of tourism jobs are outside Dublin, generating over €2 billion in taxes to the Exchequer each year. We understand the pressure on national budgets and the competing priorities for funds. The jobs growth that tourism was delivering is now in danger. We believe that the Minister, who will be with us in the afternoon, has secured a number of investments in the product to help ameliorate the possibility that this tax increase will only serve to make our product uncompetitive. I think you will all agree that we need to send a message to the Minister and the Department that significant investment to support tourism and jobs is now urgently needed. From what I can observe, the manner of how this increased tax is managed will be a measure of the professionalism and business skills of the hospitality industry. Now, in our audience today, we have many different personalities. You will see a number of young people, college graduates, first, second, third, fourth year, from the IT colleges around the country. I just met the GMIT, graduating, all looking for jobs, they say. They're here to have a closer look at our industry. We're also delighted to have 4 transition students from the 2 secondary schools here in Killarney. We hope all the young people will enjoy and participate in today's deliberation. Also today we have 11 county councils registered. We started 3 years ago with just 1, but with great help from Kerry County Council, we're delighted to have 25 councillors and executives with us. Our ambition, of course, is that we would have all councils represented, both north and south. At the end of the day, we'll present to each one of you with a copy of all the slide presentations to take back to your own companies and to share with your colleagues. We will also be producing a record of the forum and the decisions from our discussions, and these will be sent to the appropriate departments and agencies. In advance, I want to thank our sponsors and our speakers, my hard-working organising committee, our project manager, Ciara. A special thank you to Mary Rose Stafford for her advice and support, and for the fantastic 10 students who are this year doing event management in IT Tralee and are helping us with the logistics. We're privileged to have a moderator, someone who needs no introduction. Back with us again this year is one of Ireland's best known social commentators on TV and radio. An independent voice with the ability to hit the nail on the head with her insights into everyday living in Ireland. It's a joy to listen to her on drive time. It's my pleasure to introduce and to hand over to Olivia O'Leary.